We are here in Stonington at the harbor, Wednesday night sailboat racing. I'm going to zoom a little bit so we can watch. They've just started. We'll follow them for a little bit. It's a beautiful night. The sun is setting right behind me. And so we'll just watch it. It's exquisite out here for the race tonight. The sun is off to the right. I'm going to keep the phone in this direction so we don't get too much sun glare on the screen. It is windy here a little bit. There will be some wind, but that's what you need for sailing. Let me try to zoom a little bit more if I can. We're out there on the harbor. This is the Long Island Sound going into the Atlantic Ocean. On the other side is right where we are in Stonington, New York. You can see 3 states. So on the other side we can see all the way over to New York State. To my left is Rhode Island. So we're just going to keep it on the boats here for a bit and enjoy it. Enjoy the race. Hey, Tudor, good to see you here. So it's been a beautiful, beautiful day. Just out here on the harbor. This is the most easterly part of Connecticut. We're just about in Rhode Island. To the left of me is Rhode Island. And so we got the sailboat race, and this is really good for doing on YouTubeLive because I won't be on very long. But they are going out that way toward the Atlantic Ocean. And if I pan around a little bit, you are going to see in the distance Rhode Island, the point right there. But let me keep it on the boats that are racing. I'm standing on a dock here. And again, it's windy, but we need that for the sails. I'm going to see if I could zoom a little bit more. So great to see you, Tudor. It's great to see you on my YouTube Live. So they're out there a bit. They are going to be circling around. You will see them racing. And I hope it's not too windy for you, but as I said, for good sailing, you need wind. And it's a perfect, perfect night for it. The sun is setting on the other side. I could do a little bit of a pan, but I really want to watch the racing. Yep, all the way on the other side of the world you are. I have a kayaker right in front of me too, but I'm really out here trying to get the sailboat race. And again, this is about the closest I could get without jumping into the water and swimming out there for you. Sailing is one of my favorite activities. I absolutely love it. Oh, that's good to know. Great. Okay. Because the wind's blowing here. It feels fantastic, by the way. I'll dip down and just show you the kayaker for a minute right there. Okay, so let me go back out that way. On the other side there, I'm going to try to do a little bit of a pan, but if you could see some rocks, and I don't know if you can in the distance, out that way, that is New York State that you're looking at on the other side here of the sound, and out that way would be the Atlantic Ocean. So I'm coming back over here. We have some more boats here. I'm going to get sun glare where I'm standing now, but I don't mind. These are the smaller boats right here, and I can't see my screen because of the sun. So let me go back out the direction I was in before. And they're going to look a little teeny, the boats, but it's beautiful out here. So they do this every Wednesday night, weather permitting. There's some really beautiful sailboats coming through now with some colorful sails, and I'll try to catch those for you out in this direction. And I think I'm catching them for you. I'm going to walk down the pier a little bit here. Oh, it's beautiful, just beautiful. I think you can see the ones with the yellow and blue and the red, white, and blue sails right in front of me. And so they are racing all the way out there. There's quite a few large sailboats that are docked here. I'm going to kind of come around a little bit here, and I'm going to show you some of them because we are at the harbor. And let me show you a few of those right out this way, and then I'll come back and show you the racing. Okay, so you can see they're docked here on the harbor. This is a big fishing boat we're looking at right here. This Stonington Joe. And it's a gigantic fishing boat. I could pan up and show you a little bit of that. Let's get back to the racing. So let me come back through. The sun is going to be setting out in that direction. You can see it over the water right now. And those are really very small sailboats out that way. I'm going to walk back down toward the pier a little bit further there. I think we can get a very good view. I'm going to stay right here and capture it. And again, I'm trying to give you an idea of how far away I am, but you could see it. Yes. This is like more of a local event, though. So those look like catamarans out there, and these are small sunfish right in front of me. So it's really a local type of event, but it's a beautiful, beautiful night, and I couldn't resist. And I'm going to walk down the pier a little bit. It's very quiet here. There's not too many people watching. And let me come back down in this direction and get those little small sunfish. They're turning around. You could possibly see them turning around out there. And I'm going to try to zoom in a minute if I can get a little closer. I don't think I can get much closer than where I am right now. But we're doing pretty well. And the ones that are racing now have gone out in that direction. I'm going to keep it in this direction because I'm not getting sun glare when I face this way. But you can see it is beautiful here. I'm going to show you a little bit more of the pier and some of the boats that are docked here. The whistle you're hearing has to do with the racing and signaling them to turn. So those small sunfish right out that way need to turn. And that's what you're seeing. So I'll show you a little bit more of the pier here and some of the boats that are docked here. We are now looking really directly out to the Atlantic Ocean into Rhode Island. If you see that red buoy there, right past there, there's some rocks, and that's Rhode Island, the state of Rhode Island. Okay, let's capture those again. I'm not going to stay on very long. I'm on my way to dinner. But here, let me get the sunfish again for you. And the sun is to my right. It should set in about an hour or so, as the days are getting shorter, of course. I'm going to see if I can zoom a little bit more. Yeah, it is beautiful here. And it's not like those big boats in Bermuda. Again, it's local. These are local people that are out there racing. Again, they do it every Wednesday evening. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure. I've lost track of time. I just came from a sunflower festival that runs only for a week. It was amazing. I've been to Provence, to the sunflower fields, and I need to say our state, I think, beats Provence for sunflowers. But I did do a YouTube there a little earlier. Let me keep it out that way, even though they look like little dots. Can you hear the blowhorn out there? Okay, I'm not going to keep it on too long. There's some people here doing paintings on an easel. Let me just show you that briefly too. You get an idea. There's two people right out there that had their easels up. They're doing paintings here on the harbor, so you get an idea. There's three people. I'm going to walk over and see what they're up to, but I'll keep it on the sailboats as I'm walking. Oh, you can hear me fine again. I'm going to just walk over. I don't want to snoop too much, but I just want to give you an idea of how scenic it is here, that people will be out here. I think they're working in oils. I'm stepping down here a little bit. It's going to be a little bit bumpy. I might even get a better view here of the little sailfish that are racing out that way. Let me see if I can. I think we can. And then I'm just going to pan around because there's three people here that are doing some painting. And they're right over there. And I don't want to snoop up too close to them. But you get an idea. They're painting actually the sailboats. There's three of them right there on the stone. Okay, let's get back to the sailboats. And good to have a few of you here. As I said, I won't stay on too long. On my way to dinner. But you can see the small sunfish. And I'm stepping right here in the shade. And we'll watch them for just a little bit here. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, thanks, Tudor. I don't know if you're still here. Your comments might be a little delayed. I don't know. There's a really large boat coming in now, a sailboat. I might keep it on for that because it's going to be really scenic to try to get that in. So you can see it coming in right over there. There's two of them, in fact. But the race is still on. I don't know if I'll stay till the completion. Let me try to get those two beautiful sailboats for you over that way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been experimenting with YouTubeLive, and I'm finding if I don't want to be on too long, YouTubeLive does it perfectly. I can't zoom much more, but it's great to see you, Tudor. It's kind of interesting because here I am on the Atlantic coast, Atlantic Ocean, and there you are in Romania watching on YouTubeLive and talking to me at the same time. So we'll watch that one come in. There's some people here paddleboarding. Let me just show you that. You can see them right in front of me. And they're very close. So I'll hold on that for a little bit. It's a good night for that as well. There's three people here. And there's some people kayaking right in front of me. Oh, there's a little kid in that kayak. You can hear them. They're having a wonderful time. Okay, so I'm gonna, there's two kids in that one too. Yeah. Yes, you're on this side of the Atlantic. Okay, so there comes that boat I was showing you before. So you can see it's a great, great day for all this boating out here. And there goes the paddle boarders, the kayakers, and there comes that beautiful boat with that black sail on it. It's going right into the sun. Here's the sun. And I'm going to probably end out the YouTube. I never had lunch today, and I think I should go get some dinner. I had sunflower ice cream at the sunflower fields. That's all I had all day. So I've been outside. It's just been beautiful, beautiful weather. We're going to lose the kayakers, and we're about to lose the paddle board guys. Let me try to walk down that way, and you'll see some more of the harbor here. Thank you so much. I'll be thinking of you. I wish you could join me. Okay, so we'll probably end right here with this beautiful, beautiful sailboat coming right into our frame of the camera here. Let me just get it back on there and finish with that. Yeah, I'm glad you could come on. If you have a chance, I did another YouTube a little earlier of the sunflower fields here. And as I said, I think they're as amazing, if not more amazing, than the ones in Provence. Yes, have a wonderful, wonderful time. I'm going to finish up, Tudor. Thank you so much. Bye, and we'll see you later. Peace and love to you all the way in Romania.